Hi, I'm David Boyle. Welcome to my SIP talk. I am a giant data nerd who's absolutely obsessed by understanding audiences and industry in the music industry, and specifically electronic music. I write the International Music Summit's annual business report, which is the state of electronic music, the valuation of all the different parts of the industry, and the key trends that tell you what's happening and then what's going to happen in the future. One of the most important trends is that now is the time where electronic music is starting to grow for the first time in about a decade. So we're seeing growth in the UK, we're seeing growth in Germany, not yet in America, but hopefully that will follow. We're at the early stages of the next wave of electronic music. So first of all, now's the time to invest in electronic music more than ever. And as it relates to clubs and festivals, we're seeing this huge pent-up demand now being realized in ticket sales. So if you look at 2020, both clubs and festivals took a massive hit, but actually festivals that were able to run did a great job. 2021, similar story. 2022, year to date though, you're seeing massive growth in both clubs and festivals, but a shift towards festivals. They're recovering much better, there's many more of them, people are much more excited to be outside, maybe they've discovered festivals for the first time, maybe they've rediscovered festivals, maybe they've got extra reasons to love festivals, but doubling down on festivals and the festival growth is one really exciting opportunity. In the last couple of years, a huge amount of attention has been put on the topic of diversity. That's women, people of colour, and lots of other groups that have traditionally not had the same opportunities that old white men have had. We're seeing tremendous successes in some areas. We're seeing good success in people of colour overall in the DJ world. If you look at black artists on lineups though, we're seeing some successes. In the US, the percent of black artists on electronic music lineups is growing. Still nowhere near where it needs to be, but it's growing. If you look at France though, the percentage is declining, and also nowhere near where it needs to be. So really mixed stories. What's great is that there's huge attention. What's not good is there's still a long way to go. So the job is not done just because everyone's putting lots of attention on this. They still need years of hard work to bring the quality that is the right thing to do. Not only is it the right thing to do to give artists who have not had the same opportunities those opportunities, it's also the right thing to do to bring in new audiences. Not only are artists marginalised and not given opportunities, but audiences, therefore, are not given the opportunities to go and see artists like themselves. Clubs and festivals traditionally done a pretty good job at estimating their economic contribution. We estimate in 2021 that clubs and festivals in electronic music alone are worth $2.5 billion to the economy. That's great, that's really important, and it's probably the headline that people want to hear when they're thinking about the value of electronic music in the world. But what we haven't done a good job of talking about is the contribution of the electronic music industry, the nighttime economy, to communities and to culture. So we've done a good job on commerce, but not communities and culture. And there are two other dimensions there that are so critical. There's a wealth of academic studies on the community side showing that electronic music, nights out, culture, clubs and festivals promote well-being, pro-social behaviour, increased friendship bonds, happiness, reductions in anxiety. And in a world where we're worried about young people, we're worried about anxiety levels, we're worried about stress levels, events and activities that help people to bond, be more social, and be happier in themselves seem like an incredible opportunity that needs to be not just protected, but also celebrated and enabled.
Perfect.
Great.